Hello everyone, back with another video. But the thing is, this one is different. So, realizing, okay, reactive videos aren't really the most creative, but on the other hand, it's not like I can cook all the time. It's just not always available to me. So, another thing I realized I can do is, tier lists. Could we do tier lists? Yeah, I'm just tier lists related to some kitchen stuff and cooking, all kinds of categories. So yeah, this is the first one. The first one here is we got Doritos. So Doritos are one of my favorite flavors of chips. They're pretty good. One of my favorite things to have ever so often. It's not like I eat them that much, but I eat them ever so often. You know, just a snack ever so often. I've tried several flavors. Now, obviously, if you're watching from other countries, it might be a bit different because I've only really been able to try stuff available in Canada. But I have tried a few flavors in the U.S. And then world classic flavors, and then of course flavors I've done personally. So let's get started. So first we have original Doritos, classic, delicious flavor. I think everyone's had these. They're a classic, so I'm gonna throw those in the S tier. Kind of just belong there. I think it's just where they belong. They're really good. Next up, we have Cool Ranch Doritos. They taste alright. Like, the idea of ranch is not really the most delicious. Also, they smell like feet. So, I give them, like, B tier. Like, they're alright, but, like, there's other flavors. They're not, like, the best flavor. Next up, we have Sweet Chili Heat. Yeah, these are just nasty. I don't like sweet and hot. It's so gross. Like, why would you mix hot and sweet together? They belong separately. Yeah, this thing can go way down the F tier. I just think sweet and hot is nasty, and why would you put it on a chip? Like, it's just, it's so gross. I just don't like them. We have our next flavor here. We have Zesty Cheese Doritos. I like them, but I wouldn't get them S tier. They I don't know, like they're good, but they have like this odd taste to them. But I still like them, but like they're not S tier. So we'll throw that in like the A tier. Let's make that a little bit smaller. Okay, yeah, we'll throw that in the A tier. Still good, not horrible, but not the best. Tangy barbecue. I have not had these in such a long time. I'm so sad I haven't. Like, I've had these for I remember. They're so good. So like they're like a nice barbecue flavor, but then they also have like a hint of spice. I find, and I think it's just a really, really nice flavor. Shoot, too big. Okay, yeah, but I really like that. I'll put an S tier. I think they're good. I've not had them in a while. I want to have some. Next, we have sweet and tangy barbecue. I've had these once, I think. They came on like a year ago or two. Oh, they are awful. I don't know what it is, but it reminds me of sweet chili heat. Like it literally just tastes like sweet chili heat in my opinion, and I don't. I guess I don't like that. So yeah, that can sit in the F tier. So we have flaming hot Doritos. These are a personal favorite of mine. I think they're so delicious. Like they burn my mouth off, and they're just like you're just in pain. But something about like just the spiciness is good. Like I love these ones. They're probably my favorite flavor, even more than original. So I will gladly put these in the S tier. Next up here we have jalapeno and cheddar. I also really like these ones. They're also really good. Sometimes flaming hot Doritos are just a bit too hot, so I like these too because it's like flaming hot Doritos. They're spicy, but it's not like Jesus Christ, that's awful. Like it's like yeah, I can handle that. Like every so often I like these ones a bit more, just because they're not as like they're not like it's not like they were made in hell on like flaming hot Doritos. Next up we have spicy nacho. The problem is they're not spicy enough. Like I don't taste a single bit of spice. Like it's literally just like if these are such a waste of money. I find because they're not spicy. Like I'm better off to get a bag of flaming hot Doritos or jalapeno cheddar, or I'm better off to get like a bag of like original because like I don't know. It's just they're not spicy enough for me. Like someone might find these spicy, but I don't. So F tier. Next we have a chili lime Diamito, or however the hell you pronounce that. Doritos. It's like basically Doritos version of Takis. I like them. I feel like they're milder than Takis, and I find Takis kind of hot. I don't know what it is, but I feel like Takis are a bit hot. Or maybe I just had a really hot bag. I don't know. But I like these better than Takis. You're probably going to hate me for saying that, but me personally, I think they're better than Takis. Yeah, but I remember enjoying these very well, so yeah, S tier. Next up, we have the other flavor of Mita, or however you pronounce that. I don't know. They're the Taki like Doritos. I really like the queso ones too. Like, it has a nice flavored cheese, but it also has a nice kick to it. I really like it. I think they're really good. This is also another S tier. This can gladly go in the S tier. Let's just throw it in S tier. Right, there we go. So we have Doritos Blaze. These are chips. These are chips I remember I had like, I don't even know. I think it was like 5 years ago now. All I know is I remember these getting in the States. Like, I have to say, they were probably one of the nastiest chip flavors I have probably ever had in my entire life. I'd say these were pretty freaking gross. I like, these don't even deserve to go F tier. Like, they're probably like some other tier that's like below F tier. Like, these are so bad. I don't know what. I can't even describe what they tasted like because they just tasted so awful. Like, it just tasted awful. If I was to describe the taste, I would just say awful. Next up, we have 3D Doritos. I had these like three or 4 years ago. All I know is they existed in the 90s. They discontinued them and they brought them back. At first, when I heard chili cheese nachos, I was like, these are gonna be gross. I was like, oh, whatever, I'll just try one anyway. I'm telling you, these were so good when I tried them. It blew my mind. I was like, geez, I was putting that to be awful, and it's actually delicious. So yeah, these can also go in the S tier because yeah, these were so good. These were so good. These were so good. Next up, we have another flavor from the U.S. So my dad went on a business trip, and he found these, and he brought them back, and I tried them. I really liked them, so when we went back to the States some other time, I actually wanted to find these again, but that's how I ended up with the Blaze chips. These ones were really good. I was really addicted to these. I've never had Tapatio hot sauce. Like, I had this stuff before I even tried Tapatio hot sauce, so I thought these were delicious. They were really good. That's probably why I really like Flaming Hot Doritos, because these are very similar. I loved these. These were so good. I'm so sad. I want to try these again. I need to try these again. I'm so sad I haven't had them in years. Definitely S tier. I really love those. Next up is Doritos Sonic Sour Cream. So, I don't really try these because I want a Dorito. I want like a spicy Dorito. That's usually what I want. But I had these like one time. I'd say they're pretty good. I didn't mind them. I actually liked them. Pretty good. They were delicious, I'd say. It's just like a nice mild flavor. I thought they were good. But like, I wouldn't say they were like the greatest flavor. So I put them in like the A tier. So we have Doritos Salsa. This is another flavor I tried last summer in Las Vegas. I thought these were good. They have a nice heat to them. But one thing I'll admit is when you eat too many of them, you get like this weird like aftertaste after you eat like too many of them. Like, I'd say after you eat like 10 of them, you sort of get this odd taste. So they're good at first, but then eventually it's just like, yeah, they're not that great. But they're still pretty good. I still like them. So, this is the only complaint I had about them, so they can join the B tier with Cool Ranch. Have any people ever heard of the Doritos Roulette Challenge, where you mix the spicy Doritos with the regular Doritos? Well, a few years ago, this was a while ago now, this is so long ago. Like, I literally just remembered these somehow. They were called Roulette Doritos. Basically, it was like they mixed spicy and regular together, which is good. But the difference between this and spicy nacho is the spicy chips actually tasted spicy. Like, they actually had a kick to them. God, I miss these chips. They were so good. I miss these ones. I really miss these ones. Oh, yeah, this is in our S tier. This is our S tier. These are so good. These were so good. I really liked those. They were delicious. They were delicious. And lastly, we have Doritos ketchup. Why? Like, come on, Doritos. Why would you make ketchup chips? I'm sorry, but this belongs to Lay's. No one else does this. Now, these were garbage. Like, I don't know what it is, but they don't taste like ketchup chips. Ketchup chips. They just don't taste like it. Just, I don't know. It's so weird. Like, they don't taste that good. Yeah, I do them after. Okay, and there was my full ranking. Some of the images are missing. I don't know what happened there. They like crashed midway through this video. But if you go back, you'll see what I put there. And then I'll fix this and post like an actual image on the thumbnail, so you don't have to worry. You can just look at it. It's just I don't know how to fix this because I'm not exactly the most computer smart. But from what I remember, S tier we have original, barbecue, flaming hot, and then something else. Something else. I can't remember. There's something else there. Okay, then A tier we had. I put something else there. I can't remember. And then at the bottom we have sweet and tangy barbecue. Yeah, that was nasty. Okay, you guys can comment down below if there's any like flavors that I missed that I may have tried. I might put them in your tier list. If you can think of any, put them in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Goodbye.